Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? I've been thinking about the name of this little thing that I be doing on IGTV. It's called Tea Time with Chi. But I'm like, my ministry, my brand is Pillow Talk. So what if I just called it Pillow Talk with me, or Pillow Talk with Chi, or, Pillow Talk, whatever. So y'all let me know which one y'all prefer. I mean, it doesn't really matter as long as the word and the message get out. That's all that really matter. But, I'm very particular about details too. So I want to talk to you. Oh, I have my tea. What y'all drinking on today? I'm drinking on green tea again. It just works. Yeah, that's just what it is. I want to talk to you guys about remembering who you are. Remembering who you are as a woman of God, as a man of God, if a man's watching this. Remember who you are. I was reading Galatians. I'm done with Romans, y'all. Oh my God, Romans was so good. Oh my God. But I'm in Galatians now, and I read chapter 1. And just even in that small chapter, I got so many gems, so many different things. But I really wanted to speak on remembering who you are. And this whole entire conversation in itself came as I reflected over what I read and just other things that have been going on in my life personally that the Lord was speaking to me. I ended up finishing reading that chapter and started reading my Purpose Driven Life book, and I just felt in my spirit that the Lord wanted to say something to me. So I just sat still and I was like, okay, Lord, speak. And he was like, remember who you are. You are a child of God. You are a woman of God. Do not operate in fear for no man. Do not people please for no man. It says in Galatians 1:10, who am I doing this for? Am I now here to please man, or am I here to please God? Am I out here doing the Lord's work to please man, or am I here doing the Lord's work to please God? And so I had to remind myself that in anything that I do, it needs to be because I'm doing it for God, because I'm walking in the true worth of who I am. I'm walking in the true value of who I am in Christ. And so I'm saying all of this because it's so easy to dim your light for other people. It's so easy for you to see what everybody else is doing, and because you're scared to outshine others, that you now dim your light, or you come down to the level of other people, so you don't feel like you're trying to be above them, or you don't feel like, or you don't try to hurt their feelings. And it's like, no, the word says to be the light. You are called to be a light in this world. The Bible also says, I want to say word for word, but I ain't got time to go through the scriptures. But basically what it's trying to say, how CHIAMAKA gonna bring it to you, okay? What the word says is, why you gonna discover this light? How you gonna have this light within you and then go hide it and then go cover it up? What was the point of you having this light? Nah, God gave you that light because he wanted you to go shine that light unto the world, unto those that don't believe, and to those that do believe but ain't really walking like they do believe. You have to remember who you are in situations that want to make you compromise who you are in Christ. You know your standards. You know you shouldn't be talking to that boy at that time. You know you should not be hitting that, homegirl up at that certain hour. Stand firm in your standards. Stand firm in the foundation God has set within you as a woman of God, as a man of God. Yeah, I'm not trying to scream at y'all this morning, but God was screaming at me, so y'all gonna get this. Y'all gonna feel this. Remember who you are. Just because somebody wants access to your heart does not mean that they have the responsibility of caring for it. I don't know why I felt like I needed to say that, but I just had to say that because y'all out here doing whatever. I'm not even gonna put it on y'all. I'm out here doing whatever, allowing people to treat me however, because I want to please people, because I want to make people feel good, and giving them access to areas of my heart that they don't have the responsibility to care for. But that's for another day. Let me not even bring that up, child. I'm gonna talk about that in another video. Anywho, I'm saying that as a woman of God, as a man of God, as a kingdom kid, as a child of the Creator, as royalty. You have to remember this in every situation. It's so easy when you're in the midst of a tempting situation, or in a situation that is making you want to compromise your values or what you already know as a woman of God, as a man of God, as you know is the truth, to go against who you truly are, to appease man, to please people, because you're afraid of what other people will think, because you're afraid of hurting people by shining your light. That has nothing to do with you. How they feel, how they react to you being as the woman or man of God that you are, has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. That light that you are putting out is revealing things within themselves that they're not comfortable with. They're not comfortable with seeing that within themselves, or if they don't see it, it's just something that they don't feel comfortable, and that has nothing to do with you. Let them go deal with that with God by themselves. It's good that you shine your light. Your light exposes the darkness in the hearts of others. And not that you out here calling people out for their sin, not that you're out here trying to expose people for, their wrongdoings and stuff, but literally just being who you are as a child of God, as a woman of God, as a man of God. Your light will automatically expose the darkness of anything, whether it's a situation, a business deal, a relationship, or just a person's heart. But that has nothing to do with you. You just continue being the light that you are. And don't ever diminish your value for anybody. Let them figure out their own demons and mess by themselves. Period. If people walk away from you, if people choose not to be your friend no more, if people decide to not speak to you ever again, let them walk. Let them go. Let them leave. They weren't supposed to be there anyway. They weren't really your friend from the beginning, from the jump. Okay? So I'm just saying this to myself, and I'm saying it to you because y'all gonna feel this. Remember who you are. Don't let because you trying to fit in, or you trying to be seen, or trying to be known, or trying to be liked, keep you from walking as a woman of God, as the man of God that you are. Period. Sips tea. Whew. Anyways, y'all, I ain't come out here to yell at y'all. I just came to just share what was in my spirit. The Lord be getting me all the way together, so I too have to get you together, because I want us to win. I want us to really be out here doing what we're supposed to do as children of God. I really want us to win. I don't want us to be on the same level. If you finna be walking with God, we gonna level up here. That's why it's a walk with God. It's a journey. We're not finna be stagnant with the Lord. We're not finna just be sitting still and doing nothing. No, we finna grow and elevate. We're gonna evolve. We're gonna grow. So as I'm growing, I want you to grow with me. As I'm learning, I want you to learn with me. As we are evolving, I want you to evolve with me. We're not gonna stay at the same level. There's levels to this. We're gonna keep rising. We're gonna keep growing mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all of that. But I want you to remember who you are in the midst of that. In every situation, it's so easy to compromise and forget who you are in situations when it's tempting, when it's easy to drop down and put aside your standards. But no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna walk boldly in the faith that God has given us. We're gonna stand firm in who we are and the standards that God has set for us. And we're going to remember our worth. We're going to remember our value, who we are in Christ, and not settle for nothing less than what we deserve. We're gonna shine our light. We're going to be the light of the world, like the word says that we are to be. And by that, we will make impact, and we will evoke change in this world that we need to see. Do not be stagnant. Do not dim your light. Do not be a people pleaser, and do not care about what other people think. Only what God thinks about you is important. That's it. That's it. Remember who you are, woman of God. Remember who you are, man of God. That's it. That's it.